Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I'll explain you how the gold price has moved in the last month and how the gold price can move in the next month. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, there is two pattern forming. Okay, and this particular pattern, you can say this pattern, and this is from 2012 to 2020. Okay, you can look at this particular high. Okay, it made a high of around, you can say it was 1925. This is the high. Keep this in mind. The other high after that, we have seen a sharp fall, a range bound, and then from there we have seen this range break. We have another high of around 2074. Keep this in mind. Again, 2074 is again a high. So this is after 8 years we have seen this particular high as broke upside, and we have seen a range of 2074. Okay, this is from 2012 to 2020. After that, what we have seen, it has made the same pattern we have seen from this 8 years, but this is from 2020 to 2022. Okay, and now if you look at this chart, what we have seen, there is a sharp fall after making these two particular high. Okay, one is 2074, the other one is again, it is forming at the same level 2074. That means this resistance is already being tested twice. Keep this in mind that this resistance is already being tested twice, so probability is high. We can see if the price comes close to this level, it can cross this particular level and can go next high, can make a new high. Okay, before we move forward, if you have any doubt regarding gold, silver, crude, natural gas or any other commodities, even forex, mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com and a mail ID in the description. Okay, please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a telegram link also I've given in the description. You can join that too. Now look at the chart. See, suppose if this particular level sustain, okay, a level of 1735.29. If this particular level sustain, then we can see it can touch a level of $1744. Okay, and once the price goes above this particular level $1744, then we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of around 1764. Okay, because what we know is 1764 is already being a weak resistance, so probability is high. We can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of around 1786. Okay, so keep this in mind. This is a weak resistance. You can see once the price goes above 1786, we can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of around 1798. Okay, and if that level sustain, then there is a high probability of touching $1808, and once the price sustain above that level, then we can see it can go further upside towards a level of $1815. Okay, so once if it sustain above this particular level, then we can see it can go and touch a level of $1838, and 1838 is again a weak resistance, so probability is very high. It is already being tested 2-3 times, so probability is very high. We can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of 1857. Okay, once the price goes above 1857, then there is a high probability of going towards a level of 1900. Okay, and because 1789 is again a weak resistance, so probability is high. We can see it can go further upside and can touch a level of 1906, and again 1906 is again a weak resistance. Again we can see it can go towards further upside, and we can see it can cross a level of 1906, and we can see it can go further upside towards a level of around 1919, which is again a weak side, so we can see it can move further upside. Okay, any doubt regarding this, I have given the mail ID, you can mail me. So now understand something, the market will not move sharp upside as well as downside till the time there is not a big news. Okay, so suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, okay, because what you have seen, it will form a range and then it goes upside. In the same way, it will form a range, and this range break up downside, then only we can see it can fall further down. Now suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, what we can see, suppose if this particular level didn't sustain, we can see it can fall further down towards a level of $1725. Okay, so once if didn't sustain that particular level also, then we can see it can fall further low towards a level of $17 Okay, suppose if the price goes below that level, then there is a high probability of going further down towards a level of $1690. Okay, and if the price fall below that level, then there is a high probability of touching $1678. Okay, so I have already explained you that 1681 is a support which is already being, so once the price goes below a level of 1681, I have already explained you that 1681 is a support which is already being tested here 2-3 times. So probability will be very high if the price comes below a level of 1725. From there we can see a level of 1715. Once the price fall below a level of 1703, then there is a high probability of touching a level of 1681, and which is already being tested. So I have already told you, we can see it can go further down towards a level of 1671, and 1671 is again a weak support and already being tested here. So probability is high, we can see it can move further down. So the price can fall below this particular level of 1668, and from there we can see it can further fall towards a level of 1612. Okay, and once the price fall below 1612, then there is a higher probability of going towards further down to a level of 1568, and from there we can see it can touch a level of 1555. Okay, and if the price fall below that level, then there is a higher probability we can see a level of 1523 also. And if that goes level down, that means if the price goes below a level of 1681, then we can see a trend for gold will move towards a downside, and we can see a level of 1523 also if the price didn't sustain a particular level of 1621 also. Any doubt regarding this, you can mail me. I have given the mail ID in the description. So hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.